We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. We're going to break down the chart on the 30-minute, the 1-day, and the 15-minute and what 42 Vision is showing us based off the charts. And I'm going to break down some data for every single investor coming across this video for the first time, and even those of you that are part of this channel and have been watching my videos. I want to break this all down so everyone can understand it, and we're going to understand what is going on right now and what to look for moving forward. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if you want to get in on early with us on these opportunities, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with DWAC. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you want to get in on early with us every single morning in the pre-market, I send out the stocks I'm watching, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing and learning community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So this is the list of stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single stock gave 5 to 10%, 10 to 20% opportunities, but 2 of them turned out to be home runs, and this was spectacular, guys. The first one here is HCWB. We caught this one consolidating in the pre-market, dipped to 460 and took off to a highest point of 705, giving 40% plus, dipped again and went for another run of 30% plus. This was phenomenal, and with 42 Vision, it's even clearer to be able to see the dips, the rips, the transitions into weakness, and the transitions into strength. And you can gain access to that as well in the 42 Vision tier level. And as well, we caught this one here, IFRX. It was consolidating, it dipped, and once that reversal and transition started to form, since this point right down here, it gave a highest point of 50% plus, guys. This is what we strive for every single day. With 42 Vision, we have the clarity to remove the guessing and the stressing to be able to maximize on opportunities. And if you want to get in on early with us every single morning, check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, and it continues to push up higher, right? We talked about way back here on the 26th how I was looking on 42 Vision, that this was exciting news for anyone that was holding or looking to start a position or buy back in, because a possible reversal was coming just based off of 42 Vision alone. And we are seeing here throughout the volatility, 42 Vision continue to show moments of strength and weakness through the red and the green, right? But when we put the 15-minute, it goes ahead and shows us even more moments of strength. And that was the key indication here of a possible trend reversal after going into extreme weakness, hitting $55, jumped up in the pre-market yesterday, pulled back down to 52, and from that moment forward, this has been going in an upward trend. I know a lot of people are probably excited about this, but what made it move like that yesterday, and what's holding it up today, right? And could it continue? That's the main thing we're going to look at. And let's look at here the 1 day as well on 42 Vision. This is the transition, right? Remember when I talked about on the last video that this should be exciting, that we could see a reversal if you're holding DWAC, or if you're looking at it to probably start a position or re-enter, that this was exciting news. Well, today on the 1 day, I have exciting news as well. And if this could hold up and build itself into a stronger candlestick, we are going to see some strength. So right now, when we look at it here, it went from red borders and green into a green border with green. That is a huge statement. We're seeing the volume bars here turn green as well, and this reversal could be well on its way to continue pushing higher. But this candlestick is way too thin, where it needs to actually get more momentum and more volume based off the volume bars as well, so that this can extend upwards and have a push where it actually gets away from here and not stagnate into a sideways action or a possible dead cat bounce and reversal back down like I've talked about in previous videos. But this should be very exciting to be seeing this on 42 vision on the 1 day, and the bigger this candle gets, the stronger the reversal, and if the next candle continues to push up higher than it, is going to be a huge strong statement. Obviously we want to see the wick right above it, and then to continue going higher, right, and continue growing and continue growing to continue that upward trend, and that the wicks are above it, not like that how we have a wick below it and above it. That shows that right now it is still in a sideways action, even though things are trying to go back up, that it could turn around any moment to go into further weakness or actually continue that upward trend if another candlestick or the same candlestick extends upwards and grows, right? Because it is a pretty thin one and small one. Let's go back over to the 30-minute and let's talk about what has made this run yesterday and going into today, and why it was so significant, even though it was an insignificant amount compared to the masses and the size of this company, market cap, and how much volume is going into it per day. So the reason it started running yesterday and it's so significant into today and even moving forward was due to the fact that we had a representative, Marjorie Taylor Greene, go ahead and invest up to $50,000 in the SPAC linked to former President Donald Trump planned social media platform, Truth Social, guys. This is a huge move because it was at least 15,000, but no more than 50. So it's anywhere in between that area, either to the low side or to the high side. But the fact that she made that move, and this is publicly being stated, this is creating further adoption, right? Creating further attention to this information, to this SPAC, to this company, and what this company is trying to do, and what Truth Social's purpose is, right? So more people that don't really know about Truth Social or even are aware of this SPAC that's being driven behind Donald Trump's merger with Truth Social and bringing it to be public, a lot of people are making the decision, whether it's their first time or 100th time investing, they're going ahead and making an investment because of what they believe in and because of this movement. And the more representatives and the more celebrities and the more obviously figures that are out there, people that are well known and reputable, are going to have an impact if they come out and say, I invested in the SPAC. It's almost making a movement, like I stated yesterday with Shiba Inu. They have nothing in correlation. Shiba Inu is a completely different thing. This is a stock. Shiba Inu is a meme coin. This is actually a company that's trying to produce revenue and growth and has a mission and plan. But what I mean by that is the further adoption of more people becoming aware of this, that even were not aware of it, or making the decision because of seeing others that they believe in or that they actually follow to make this decision. Then we also have it being the top mentioned stocks in the Reddit Wall Street Bets chat room, and not only there, but many different forums in general, creating more exposure to more investors and more individuals being aware. Now, I've talked about the resistance levels and support levels that we need to watch, and I've also talked about and emphasized how important it is to watch the market cap, okay? Because this could overextend very quickly, and the reason why it will pull back down really fast is if people, especially institutional investors, large whales, and large investors start actually taking this into consideration. And also once the shorts actually can start shorting the stock, they're going to try to do that and bring it down towards that valuation or even below it. And what is that valuation? Well, I have broken it down from this article where it states that the initial enterprise value of Trump Media and Technology Group, which is the parent company of Truth Social, is $875 million. The earnout, because of additional shares, which is with this SPAC and the merger, is a valuation that's granted to bring it up towards 1.7 billion. So just assuming all of that together, the max cap on that is 1.7 billion. But it's so important to remember too that it's based off the performance of the stock post business combination. So that's after the merger. I always emphasize this so people can understand, because a lot of people can say, well, it's performing really well now, so the merger hasn't happened, so the valuation needs to go up or be reconsidered. It's based off of post-business combination, and if you have had experience with mergers, we're gonna have to see how this one plays out. It could be very different. Just because other mergers react the way they do, it does not mean that this SPAC merger is going to do the same. But this is the key word, post-business combination, and that will then tell us if it's even worth 1.7 billion. And then it also has a cash in trust of 293 million. If you put it all together, that's a valuation at a highest point of about 2 billion if you just round it up, right? So right now, the stock, even before the SPAC, it's just the SPAC right now trading, it is at a market cap of 2.6 billion. It's $600,000 above what it's said to be valued based off this article, based off of Trump Media Technology Group. And what shorts are going to try to value this stock at is literally this alone, and they want to dissipate this to remove half of this and make the stock price post business combination be dependent on its performance, and if it goes lower, the valuation will be reconsidered, and the highest valuation it will have, just based off of Trump Media, the parent company of Truth Social, is 875 million. So think about those things too going into the merger, and as this continues to play out. This is something I've been emphasizing. This is something that I've been actually letting everyone know. If you came across this for the first time, definitely take this as a mental note. And if you've been watching this, I am emphasizing this for a reason. No matter how high DWAC goes, this is what really matters. But this is a huge move for Trump to post his whole entire merger through this and be able to bring, right, by posting outwards his Truth Social platform and making it public through this merger. And we're seeing representatives jump on board, whether it's 50,000, 10,000, it has driven this upward trend, giving confidence again to investors and also those that were not even aware of this and were looking at it and finally said, you know what, if a representative put 50,000, I'm going to take a shot at this because I believe in this and I think this business is going to grow. That's what's driving this upward trend, bringing more attention to the stock and also further adoption. And also we have here the technicals based off of 42 vision. You could see it there. The reversal was forming. It's been going, and we need to see if this can hold up. If it's going to be a dead cat bounce and lose momentum really fast back down to the downside, is it going to consolidate around this area to show strength to go to the next leg up? Those are the key things to look at. And the highest point reached recently in this run is up here at $77. That definitely needs to be broken through, but most importantly up here at 96 to reach that as a support, bounce off of it, then get up here to 121, and then we can discuss way back up here at 170, 175. And a lot of people believe this is going to go back up towards 170, 175, and even upwards to $200 to $500. There's some bold statements out there. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below on DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp for Truth Social with Trump Media. What you think about it? Where do you see this going? Do you think this is going to continue into strength or it's going to be a dead cat bounce? I look forward to seeing those thoughts down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.